Welcome back to Coach Coin Collectibles, where today we're diving into two fascinating and highly talked about Lincoln Wheat cent coins that continue to excite collectors across America. In this episode, we'll explore the 1955 USA 1 cent coin in circulating condition and the 1957 1 cent coin in good condition, two classic pennies that carry rich history, vintage charm, and surprising collector value. From their iconic wheat reverse design to the stories behind their production, these coins remain favorites among beginners and serious numismatists alike. Stay tuned as we reveal the top two rare coins that could still be hiding in old collections, coin jars, or pocket change, and discover why these small copper treasures continue to capture attention in today's coin market. Let's start. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny is one of those classic American coins that continues to attract collectors across the United States because of its historic design, strong demand, and the possibility of finding surprisingly valuable pieces still hidden in old collections. Many coin enthusiasts believe that some well-preserved 1957 1-cent coins can still bring exciting prices today, especially when the color remains bright and the details look sharp. For collectors and casual treasure hunters alike, this small copper coin represents a fascinating piece of American history that still holds attention in the modern coin market. First introduced during the wheat penny era, the 1957 1-cent coin was produced by the United States Mint during a period when America was experiencing major cultural and economic growth. The coin carries the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front side, a design that had already become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. The front of the coin shows Lincoln facing right along with the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1957. On the reverse side, collectors can see the classic wheat ears surrounding the words, "1 cent," and United States of America. This beautiful wheat design gives the coin a vintage appearance that many collectors still admire today. The cultural importance of the 1957 wheat penny remains very strong because it reflects a time in American history when everyday coins were made with a rich copper composition and detailed craftsmanship. Many people remember finding these pennies in old jars, piggy banks, or family collections passed down through generations. Because of this emotional and historical connection, demand for older Lincoln Wheat pennies continues to grow in the collector market. Some collectors specifically search for 1957 pennies because they represent one of the final years before the wheat penny design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. The weight of the 1957 1-cent coin is approximately 3.11 grams, and the coin was made primarily from 95% copper with a small amount of tin and zinc. Its diameter measures about 19 millimeters, giving it the classic size that collectors instantly recognize. Even though millions of these coins were produced, collectors understand that finding one in truly good condition can still be exciting. Coins with original shine, clean surfaces, and minimal wear often attract higher prices in the market. One of the most interesting facts about the 1957 Lincoln penny is the popularity of error varieties connected to this year. Some collectors spend years searching for rare double-die examples or unusual minting mistakes that can increase the coin's value dramatically. While ordinary circulated examples may still be worth only a small amount over face value, exceptional condition coins or rare varieties can sometimes sell for hundreds of dollars. Certain high-grade examples have reportedly reached values between $300 and $800 depending on rarity, color quality, and collector demand. In British currency, some sellers and online coin discussions mention exciting values ranging from £250 to £700 for outstanding examples, especially those with rare features or brilliant red surfaces. These impressive numbers continue to attract new collectors hoping to discover hidden treasures inside old coin collections. The rarity of the coin depends heavily on condition. A heavily worn coin may not receive much attention, but a 1957 penny in good condition with strong details and original luster can still stand out among collectors. Bright red copper examples are especially desirable because copper naturally darkens over time. Coins that avoided scratches, corrosion, or heavy circulation often become premium collectibles. Professional grading can also increase buyer confidence and help establish a stronger market price for valuable examples. Collectors interested in finding valuable 1957 pennies should carefully inspect every detail under good lighting. Looking for mint marks, unusual lettering, doubled images, or strong color can make a major difference in value. Proper storage is also extremely important because copper coins can easily lose their appearance if exposed to moisture or harsh cleaning methods. Many experienced collectors recommend never polishing old coins because cleaning can reduce collector value significantly. Today, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat Penny continues to hold a strong position in the rare coin hobby because of its historical beauty, collector demand, and exciting value potential. Whether discovered in an old family collection or purchased from a coin dealer, this classic American penny still captures attention decades after it was first minted. For many collectors, owning a high-quality 1957 wheat penny is not only about money but also about preserving a small piece of American history that continues to grow in popularity year after year. Number 2. The 1955 USA 1-cent coin is still one of the most talked about Lincoln Wheat pennies in the coin collecting world, and many collectors continue searching for this classic piece because of its history, design, and surprising market demand. In today's video from Coach Coin Collectibles, we are taking a close look at the famous 1955 Lincoln cent in circulating condition and discovering why this small copper coin still attracts attention from collectors across America. Even coins that show wear from everyday use can sometimes hold impressive value, especially when rare minting varieties or strong details are present. The excitement around older pennies continues to grow because many people are finding hidden treasures inside old jars, piggy banks, and inherited coin collections. The 1955 1-cent coin was produced during a very important period in American history when the United States economy was rapidly growing after World War II. These pennies were part of daily American life and could be found in grocery stores, gas stations, vending machines, and local businesses across the country. The coin belongs to the famous Lincoln Wheat Cent series that was originally introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. Collectors admire the 1955 penny because it combines history, nostalgia, and the possibility of discovering valuable mint errors. Even decades later, the coin remains highly desirable in the rare coin market and continues to create excitement whenever collectors come across one in circulation condition. On the front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, you will see the detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing toward the right side. Above his image appears the famous national motto, "In God We Trust," while the word "Liberty" is placed on the left side and the year 1955 appears on the right. The design gives the coin a timeless American appearance that collectors instantly recognize. On the reverse side, also called the tail side, two wheat stalks surround the words 1 cent and United States of America. Above the denomination is the Latin phrase E pluribus unum. This classic wheat reverse design is one of the most beloved coin designs in United States history and continues to attract collectors from around the world. The cultural importance of the 1955 penny goes far beyond its face value. For many Americans, these coins represent memories of old-fashioned stores, childhood savings, and a simpler period in American life. Because these coins circulated heavily during the 1950s, finding one today can feel like discovering a small piece of history. Coin collectors especially appreciate the 1955 issue because of the famous doubled die variety that became legendary in the hobby. Although not every 1955 penny is the rare double die version, even normal circulation coins from this year remain popular because the date itself carries strong collector recognition and demand. The 1955 Lincoln cent was struck mainly from copper and weighs approximately 3.11 grams. The diameter measures about 19 millimeters, giving the coin its familiar small size. Many collectors carefully examine the coin's surface, lettering, and wheat lines to determine its condition and possible rarity. In circulating condition, most examples show visible wear on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks, but coins with stronger details can still attract serious attention from buyers. Older pennies with natural brown or reddish-brown color are especially appealing when they remain free from heavy damage or cleaning. One of the most interesting facts about the 1955 penny is the incredible attention collectors give to mint errors and strong strike quality. Coins from this year can sometimes display unusual doubling in the date and lettering, making them extremely valuable in the marketplace. While regular circulating examples are more common, demand remains very strong because collectors continue adding these coins to Lincoln cent albums and historical collections. The popularity of wheat pennies has increased steadily over the years, and many hobby experts believe that classic coins from the 1950s will continue gaining interest among future generations. When discussing value, the condition of the coin plays a major role. A normal 1955 1-cent coin in circulated condition may commonly sell for a few dollars, but attractive examples with better detail can reach much higher prices among collectors. Rare era varieties can reach unbelievable amounts at auction. Some high-demand examples have been promoted with estimated market discussions ranging from $300 up to $800 depending on rarity, eye appeal, and collector competition. In British currency, some enthusiasts describe special collectible examples as reaching around £250 to £650 in exciting collector markets. Coins with unusual features, strong details, or famous mint errors often create intense bidding activity and can become the highlight of a collection. For collectors searching for valuable 1955 pennies, it is important to carefully inspect the date, lettering, mint quality, and overall appearance of the coin. Avoid cleaning old pennies because cleaning can reduce collector value significantly. Many experienced collectors recommend storing wheat pennies inside protective holders to preserve their condition over time. Looking through old family collections, estate boxes, or vintage coin jars can sometimes lead to surprising discoveries. Even circulated examples continue attracting buyers because the 1955 date carries a strong reputation in the coin collecting community. The 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most fascinating 1-cent coins ever produced in the United States. Its historical background, classic design, and strong collector demand continue making it a favorite among both beginner and advanced collectors. Even in circulated condition, this coin can still hold impressive interest and market value, especially when preserved carefully. As more people enter the coin collecting hobby, older wheat pennies like the 1955 cent continue gaining attention as timeless American treasures that may still be hiding in everyday places waiting to be discovered.